Hello and welcome to the program. Every year on the 14th of June, the world celebrates World Blood Donor Day. Ukraine joins the celebrations as well. To mark the occasion, the week of charitable donation of blood called #iDonor started in the country. Ministry of Health and the Center for Public Health urge everyone to join the volunteer movement and share their blood with those who need it. To talk more about this, we welcome to our studio today Irina Slavinska. She's the head of blood safety and donation department of the Public Health Center of the Ministry of Health of Ukraine. Hello and thank you for joining us today.
Hello.
So first, can you tell us more about this whole initiative, #iDonor?
Yeah, during the last week, starting from the Monday till the Friday, the whole Ukraine joined the iDonor #iDonor event, and we are invited the celebrities, the politicians, and the other representatives of the country to donate blood and share their images through the Facebook or other social networks, and ask to join the other people in the nation to this very very impressive movement, because it is very important on this day to say thank you to the blood donors that are during the whole year donated blood for the patients who needed it. And it is very also important to say welcome for the new donors, because it is a big problem for Ukraine. 70% of the blood donors, it's like one-time blood donors.
Why is it a problem? Because for some people who don't necessarily know too much about the topic, why is it important to give blood many times?
Because regular donor is a safe donor, because you could check your blood each time, twice, one time per 2 months. In Ukraine, you can donate blood. Women can donate 4 times, men 5 times per year, and it is very important the motivation of that donor, because regular donor, it's like a person who understands what he or she is doing, and he or she wants to save lives, not just because somebody dies, just because they are volunteer and a very good person and would like to share their blood.
So in a way to take part in society now. We have this soundbite of a person, as you said, a regular donor, that went to this initiative this morning. Let's watch.
I'm not an honorary donor yet. I have to donate blood a few more times for this. The first time it happened, my friends asked me to do this. It was necessary to donate blood. Then I saw the situation in Ukraine. There's not enough blood. I am donating blood for the 8th time.
I came here for the second time. I study at the National Aviation University. One student was stabbed and he needed a very large amount of blood. Many people came to do this. That's when I donated blood for the first time. I realized that it is interesting for me to help other people. And for my body, this is also useful. Why not continue?
So how do you motivate, in general, there is this initiative, but how do you motivate people on a daily basis to become honorary donor, to become regular donors?
We say to them that it is very useful for their body. Also, according to the law on blood safety in Ukraine, donors have a vacation during 2 days, in the day when they donate blood, and the next day or during the next year they can use it and add to the holidays. So it is really very good, especially for the students, you know. Yeah. Also, if you are a donor, you have some bonuses. For example, you can go to the cinema or to the theater if you donate blood, like voluntary blood donation, not paid donation, because in Ukraine we have as paid as a volunteer donation. And also we are using such event like Saturday Blood Donors Day, because in Ukraine you could donate blood only starting from Monday till Friday, starting from 8 till 12. It is not very convenient for the blood donors, because everybody is working. And you need to go to the other part of the city. It is not very convenient. So on Saturday each month we invite people to donate blood in a very convenient way in hotel. Yeah, it is like a spa saloon, you know, for the blood donors.
Nice.
Yeah, it is really very nice. And you know, donors need the motivation. The biggest motivation is smile, the good emotion, and the feeling that they are really very needed person here, and they could save somebody's life.
Now, that's about the donors themselves, but what are the challenges facing, you know, blood donation in general? Because I suppose there are still, you know, problems to tackle and challenges. What are they?
You mean about myth?
Yeah, about yes.
Yeah, everybody think, as me also, like a kind of popular thing that I have a very popular blood type, and that's why everybody could donate blood, but not me, not today, not
because everybody has it.
Yeah, because everybody. But I will tell you the truth. As much blood donors with the popular blood, as much patients with that popular blood. So, yeah, it's like a balance in the world. You need to donate blood each day, not only on the 14th of June, especially it is a huge lack of blood in August or before New Year's Eve, or in Ukraine we are celebrating May events, starting from the 1st till the 15th May. Nobody is in the country, but patients are still here, and they still need. Yeah, they still need. So before you are going to the holidays, please donate blood each year. When you are going to the church each year, even if you do not believe in the church or in some God, but you are going on Easter.
It's kind of, it's a kind of a habit. It has to be a
Let's
habit.
do that with the blood center.
Now, when it comes to let's say to like just general basic knowledge, what are the conditions, the prerequisites to donate blood?
In Ukraine, a person who is already 18 years old has 50 kilos and is healthy, so that is the easiest way to start donate blood. But what is a healthy person? Because we know that the absolute person doesn't exist. So if you do not have any chronic diseases, if you do not use some treatment, and if you do not go to your doctor very often just because you have some illnesses, so you could be a blood donor, and you need to prepare yourself. Before 2 days, you do not drink any alcohol, and before 1 day, you need to eat some healthy food. I mean salads, fruits, porridges, and drink a lot of water, because blood consists of 80% of water. On the next day, you could be a blood donor.
Okay, and then so that's for the basic knowledge and basic overview. But and to conclude this interview, what's next? Is there any other next initiative like #iDonor, which are scheduled by the ministry?
We would like to ask blood donors to donate blood regularly, not only when ministry starts some event, iDonor or some other blood donors event, but patients need blood every day. So if you can donate blood, if you are a healthy person, if you are a very honest person and could share your health with the other person, because blood donation is very useful for the body of people. It's like prevention of cancer diseases and heart diseases. It is very useful for men, because women, we lose every month blood, but men couldn't do that. So it is really very useful to recharge your organism and fuel it with the new blood components.
Well, thank you very much for this overview about blood donation, and to remind people basically to donate blood. That was Irina Savinska, Head of Blood Safety and Donation Department of the Public Health Center of the Ministry of Health of Ukraine. Thank you for watching the program, and stay tuned for the rest.